Hello, it's Carrie here from the Female Entrepreneur Association and welcome to the 10-minute masterclass, your weekly dose of inspiration to build a successful business. I literally cannot believe that we are already at the end of 2015. Where has this year gone? Does anyone else feel like this year has just gone by so insanely fast? I was talking to a friend recently and she told me that 2016 was supposed to be a slower year and I was like, oh, that sounds quite nice to know. Anyway, I wanted to make this video because I have an amazing exercise to share with you that I did recently, which literally was like transformational. It opened my eyes and I discovered quite a lot, so I thought I'd share it with you. I have actually made a free little worksheet that goes along with this video, so download it, print it off, work through it, take action on everything, and hopefully you'll see as big a transformation or as much like you'll learn a lot about your business and what's going on as much as I did. So anyway, all that being said, before I get to the exercise, I just wanted to share with you a quote that I always seem to come across at this time of year, and it's a quote that I love by Karen Lamb, and she said, "A year from now, you'll wish you'd have started." And I just think that is so true. 2016 is an unwritten book for us all, which is really, really cool that we're holding the pen in our hand and we get to write our own story and we get to write out what we want to happen next year. But the biggest lesson that I have ever learned about setting goals and about making amazing things happen is that we have to be so deliberate about actually making them happen. So this is where the exercise come in, because I was doing this exercise and I realised just how true that is. So I was going through the goals that I set myself for 2015, and one of them was that I wanted to learn how to play Clair de Lune on the piano. It's something that I used to be able to play in the past, and now I can only play like the first section of it, and then it just goes downhill from there. So I was like, right, I really want to learn how to play it again, and I was really determined that I was going to make this a goal I was going to reach. Anyway, we are now at the end of 2015 and I could count on one hand how many times I've sat down this year and played the piano, so it'll come as no surprise to you that I did not manage to reach my goal and learn how to play Clair de Lune. So I was thinking about this, I was thinking like, what went wrong? Why did I not reach my goal? So I was, thinking about everything, and I went back to the beginning of this year when I set the goal and the action that I took. So basically I reached out to an old piano teacher and got in touch to see whether I could do some lessons, and he said yes. And then I never replied. And so not only did I not find myself someone who could teach me, I didn't actually sit down and practice the piano and practice the song so I could actually get better and learn how to play all the way through. So it's obvious why I haven't been able to reach my goal. I gave the goal no focus and attention whatsoever. So once I realised that, it kind of hit me in the face, wow, if you set yourself a goal, you literally have to be so intentional and so disciplined and dedicated towards making it happen. Otherwise it just isn't going to happen. So then I was looking at the goals that I have reached this year, and I was thinking, well, okay, so I didn't reach this goal, so like, how have I reached the goals? How have I hit the goals that I did set for myself? So one of my goals was to double my membership in the Members Club, which we did in the June launch that we had, which was just insane. And I realised the reason that we managed to hit that goal so early on is because all my focus and energy and effort was going into making that happen. I hired a coach, I was learning different marketing things I could implement, I was implementing those things, I tried out so many different things in order to make it a success. So I can really see when I looked back at this exercise why some of the goals I didn't achieve and why some of the goals I did achieve. It was really fascinating to do it and to realise that, there is a reason behind this. There is a reason to why we do hit goals and why we don't hit goals. So I want you, if you're interested, to take some time to do this exercise. So either use the worksheet that goes along with this video or just get two blank pieces of paper. So the first thing you need to do is at the top of one of the blank pieces of paper, write down a goal that you didn't reach. So just write out like what you'd have written at the beginning of the year. And then under that, write down why you haven't achieved it. What things have gone on, what things did you not do which has meant that you haven't achieved your goal? And get really, really clear on that. When you have done that and got everything out, hopefully you will have had a moment where you look at it and you think, wow, like it is up to me to make it happen. And because I didn't do this, this and this, I didn't achieve my goal. So now you know those are things you need to be consciously aware of not doing in 2016. So then on the next blank piece of paper, at the top of the piece of paper, write down a goal that you set yourself that you did achieve this year. And then underneath that, write down what you did in order to achieve it, the specific steps you took in order to achieve that goal. And once you've done that, take a step back and look at that piece of paper and read over it and realise that is your success strategy right there. What you did to make that happen is your strategy for success that you must carry through into 2016 in order to make that year the most amazing year ever. So this exercise is so powerful because like just taking seriously 10 minutes, like 5 minutes per page to just go through and think about why you didn't reach some of your goals and why you did reach some of your goals, and then make a decision right now that for 2016 you're going to set yourself goals that you're going to get really clear on, that you're going to really focus on, and that you're going to follow through on. And if you do that, you will have such an incredible year. I just love this time of year. I think it's so exciting that we can review what's happened and we can learn so much from it and that we can carry it forward, which is why I wanted to make this video. But also, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to get more excited about 2016 and get more pumped up, inspired, and just prepare for success, then you definitely have to come and join us for the hashtag 2016 Success Challenge that we're doing. It's going to be so much fun. So we're doing a little challenge because I just really am a huge believer in the fact that success is not an accident. You have to make it happen on purpose. So we're all going to come together for about a week to just get really focused on our own success, to really condition ourselves for success for 2016 so that we can kick off the year in the most amazing way and so that we can make 2016 our best year ever. I am just so excited about it. We have got so much good stuff in store. There's like some videos, there's a workbook to go through, and we've also got a private Facebook community so we can all hang out over there and just celebrate our wins for this year and, you know, talk about our biggest lessons that we learned and share what our massive goals are for 2016 and just feel supported by each other and just let's get inspired together to make 2016 the best year ever. So if you want to come and join us for that, then all the details are on the blog post below. All you need to do is sign up and I'll send you over all the information. It's going to be lots of fun though, so definitely come and join us if you want to make 2016 an amazing year. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found that I hope you find the exercise really useful. I know I did, seriously, just put everything into perspective for me. So make sure you do it, and also leave a comment below and let me know if you're up for joining us for the challenge. And I will see you very soon for the 2016 Success Challenge.